Oh boy, and Negreanu.
Oh boy,
Continues.
it just limps in. It sets the
momentum.
Absolute trap with 2 aces. Oh, Jeff, this might be game, set, match right here.
All in?
Yeah, and here we go, all of it.
My goodness.
That was for value.
I know, I hear you. Like that hand would have just went in.
Petrangelo says, I got a pretty one.
Trying to get some extra.
Not when you compare it to aces, though.
There?
The other one.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of like King X suited. Yeah.
King 5-4 going to be tough for Petrangelo.
Like
down to runner.
10-8.
Yeah, literally, all those.
Can Negreanu lock it up on the turn?
I would have played a bluff exactly that way, like if I was. Probably just check turn if you bet, check full turn or fire river.
That was a great river for
The
me.
turn is the 6. We add another bullet point to the Hall of Fame resume of Daniel Negreanu. He now has a Poker Masters title. He wins event number 5 for $178,200.
Just a thought. Not sure what kind of doctor, though. You know what I mean? Maybe we need a specialist.
Well, I bet when Jaffe took up poker, he didn't think that an occupational hazard would be any physical ailments.
Right.
Although, I don't know. My lower back, it's not just from the chair that I've been sitting in, but...
All in.
Wow, here we go.
Oh, wow. Blinking, you might miss it. A limp from Jaffe, a raise to 270 from Chidwick with the ace-9. Then Jaffe decides to put in a 3-bet, asking for it all. Chidwick was ready for him. King 10-7, 2 diamonds. Jaffe, immediate outs to a 3. On the turn, and it is one of 3 outs that Jaffe requires here to avoid doubling Chidwick.
Oh!
From outer space and in unjust fashion, completely unexpected development there on the river as Chidwick was poised to double through Jaffe and really make a match out of this, and instead the 3 of clubs, a dagger.
All in.
All in. Cool.
Seems like a crazy game to play for a lot of money, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Heads up.
Ace on ace violence here at Petrangelo.
Like, we got at the end of Poker Masters, whatever the 100K was, and I was like, we were like 30 deep or something. Like, chop, and he's just like, nah. And the first hand he defends like 4 pips to lose.
He's just the best. I mean, is he coming? Do you know? Is he coming for super high roll?
He took a huge break. Now he's not coming. He maybe. I don't think he's coming to North America anytime soon, dog.
Yeah.
I think he's enjoying. He got a sweet house in Australia, and he's just doing it.
Good for him.
Not doing it, of course, is this ace-4 offsuited. Was going to say Petrangelo smothered pre-flop here, and now draws to just a chop.
GG, bro.
You too, dude.
Pretty one here for Rheem in the form of the King-Jack suited. Little calls Queen 9. Queen Jack 9. 2 pair for little. Rheem with the jacks and the gutter. Little check raise. 900K.
How much you have left?
Buckle up.
2 and change. I'm all in.
Chino jams. Little makes the call, and here we go. Jonathan Little about a 2-1 favorite to double up.
We're super live.
If Rheem finds a way, this tournament is over.
Any
Looking
tens in
for a
that deck?
king, a jack, or a 10.
Tens or kings or jacks? That's a lot.
7 million in the middle. Little could turn the tide of this heads-up match. But the turn is a 10. Not over yet. Full house outs remain for Little.
Any
They would
fours in
also
that deck?
chop it with a king on the river.
Take a king. Not greedy. Not greedy. Just a king.
River card.
All right.
Chino
Good game,
Rheem's
buddy.
first
Good
career
game.
Poker Masters cash is a Poker Masters win.
Well, you can probably deal with ace-7 suited.
By just limping in. Schulman the king 4 suited.
King 4 suited off 24 bigs and a button limp from Winter. This is reasonable to maybe just move with it.
And there it
is.
goes.
I call.
And here we go once more to close this tournament out. 7-6-4 with 2 spades. Winter does flop a 7.
reaction, Nick?
Schulman flops a 4 and a flush draw.
so I just kept staring at it.
14 outs for Schulman. That, not one of them, and in fact, that makes 2 pair for Winter. So now it's
What
10
kind of-
outs for Nick
Ace of
Schulman.
spades.
The ace of spades not one of those outs. Looking for a 4 or another spade besides the ace. And the river is the 9 of clubs. A wild ride for Winter ends in a W. On a collision course once again are
Yeah.
these two.
Here we go.
On.
There's the all-in. There's the call.
This one's pretty fair.
This one's very fair.
This
I
one
didn't
is a
expect it to be
flip
so fair.
for almost 3.7 million in chips. Can Rampage acquire his first ever Poker Masters title? He'll need the 8s to be on the right end of this flip for that to happen. Queen 10-9 with 2 clubs. Backdoor flush draw is there. The straight draw is there for Alex Foxen. Looking for an ace, a king, or a jack. Or again, could go club, club.
That would make 10, queen, 9. That would make it fun.
Turn card. The 6. Alex Foxen with 10 outs to stay alive. Needs a jack, an ace, or a king, or else it's Ethan Yao's title. River card. It's a 7, and it's Rampage making his name known in the high roller arena.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks, man.
Perry will 3-bet
Oh, we
to
are.
825K with the king jack.
Yeah, we are definitely going to need to see 3 heads up with queen jack suited. Start the hand with more than 40 bigs. Maybe Osmus thinking queen jack suited's good enough to just go bananas. Probably not, though. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and peel it.
Ace-9 deuce, 1 heart.
And remember that this should favor Sean Perry, being the aggressor and 3-better pre-flop. When it comes ace high like this, able to represent. A little down bet typically will do the trick, meaning less than what the 3-bet was, exactly what he's employing here.
Betting a little less than 25% pot.
Osmus knows all this. It's just difficult. You have a hand like queen jack. Yes, we've got the hearts, back door. Perhaps we're not done yet. He's going to fight.
Reaches for chips.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
King of hearts. hearts on the turn.
Well, you talk about gin.
Kings for Perry. The straight flush draw now for Osmus.
Now this could really.
8.
800?
Betting 800,000.
Oh, it is awfully sticky now.
Perry makes the call. More than 4 million in the middle. Osmus with a little more than 2 million behind. The river is a blank. It's the 6 of diamonds.
And you can bet that that 800,000 chip bet on the turn, when called, is to try and set up a river all-in bluff, whether we hit or whether we miss, and we are forced to bluff, just like what we're seeing right now. Will he pull the trigger?
All in.
There is that river all-in bluff. If he can find a call, this tournament is over.
Oh,
Makes
my.
the call.
You got it.
Wire to wire for Sean Perry. He wins event 2 of the Poker Masters.
Good game, buddy. Good game.
And he
Good
takes
game. Good
the
call.
lead in
Let's
the race
go.
for the coveted purple jacket. Well done.